All right, so okay, so I finally, put some money into this project. Bought a few little things at a Habitat Restore that we have here. If you don't know what that is, it's basically Habitat for Humanity that goes and builds the homes. Um, they whatever they don't use or whatever's donated to them, they resell for a lot cheaper. Dang on, stink bugs have infested the place now. I don't even know how they get in. But so I went in. I got this drawer, which will be. I stained it, but I wish I had another coat because it's like a lighter color than this. But whatever. This will go under my keyboard tray and pull out for like pins and whatever little supplies. Um, let's see if I can get a shot of this. So my door is on down here. I have to put the handles on, which I got at the Restore also, which are right here. So they were like $1 a piece. I put those on. What else? Oh, I got this. I was trying to figure out what to do with the top of my desk, because it was soaking up a lot of water because it's like that cheap like particle board or whatever. So I put this wallpaper on top of it, and this is my little craft project. See if this works. And then I went and got this clear glaze spray. So I'm going to spray this on top of it and see if it gives it like a clear finish and also seals it. We'll see what happens. I don't know how well this is going to work, but it should work. We'll see what happens. Also, I don't know if I said this before, but my flooring, the box that I had, did not cover the whole floor. It stopped there. So I think I'm going to like cut it back some, put that all right there, and then I went and got a box from the Restore for like $10. That's that right there. It's not the exact color and type that is, but whatever. I got that for free, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay that one right here in the front, and then under my feet, under the desk. So, and then probably put like a old piece of like tracking, whatever it's called, wood or whatever, during the separation, or some carpet or something, or a rug, whatever. But I think that's about it. I got like some wood filler to fill in some of the holes that was on the wood that I reused. And what else did I get? I think that's about it. I can't remember, but yeah. So I'm gonna spray that stuff, see how that goes, try it out on a little spot. Um, but today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I will be unhooking the RV, dumping it, and parking it off to the side to get ready to hook my car up to it, because I'm gonna leave early Friday morning. My first long trip, first trip by myself, first trip towing a car. So this will be interesting. I'm gonna try and record some of it while I can, or if I can. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. Alright, just to show you what this looks like, you can see that's the side with the gloss, and that's the side without it. Um, so it gives it the look. It's not like as thick as I kind of want it to be, because I don't know. We're gonna see how it works, how it goes, but gives it the look. Also, what I've been doing the past like 2 hours is trying to connect my tow bar to my car, which meant to pull the bumper off. That took a while because they got those little plastic pin things that if you've ever messed with a car, you know what I'm talking about. And they get stuck and they're hard to pull off, of course. But basically, what I had to do was pull that off so that I could drill in the mounting bracket on each side into the frame. Yeah, I know you can get like the mounting bracket that kind of comes out or under the bumper. My car's already low as it is, so if it came from under the bumper, there was no way that would work. And plus, that would be more money, and I don't have that right now. So this is an on-the-budget move, which meant getting a tow bar on sale plus 20% off, or about $60 and putting that on, seeing what happens. So put everything back together and try it out. Hey, so just made it across the Tennessee border. I'm at the Welcome Center right now. I am, what is it? Today's October 3rd. It's a Friday. Heading, well, I'm gonna stop near Knoxville, so I have about 2 more hours to go. And then 2 hours till I get to the campground that I'm going to be staying at. And it was a pretty good ride, being that it was my first time towing a vehicle, driving the RV for longer than 2 hours, and and moving out of Virginia. But I got up at 2 something this morning, and didn't go to bed till like 12 because we were like trying to hook the car up, and that was just a pain. I'll show you that later because it's raining outside right now. But trying to do that and get everything situated, and trying to see if I remembered everything, and finishing my floor, which I'm not satisfied with the end product of the new flooring. That was horrible trying to put it compared to the other flooring I had. So I'm going to try and find that actual flooring somewhere and just pay whatever it is to get that, because I just want that across. But yeah, the drive was pretty good. I mean, the RV, I know, I had messaged, what's his YouTube name? Like, Nomadic something or another. Sorry, I forgot your name. But, yeah, I messaged him because I know he has an older RV too, like a 1984 or something, 83. And asked him what did he do to help get his RV like up hills, because I know just the little hills that I went up, just dumping the tank and stuff, it was going slow, so I expected it to go slow. So I was going about, like, to start out, of course, my first time towing, I went like really slow, and then I started to pick it up. So I mean, I've been around 45, 50 getting up a hill, which is faster than what I was in about 35, 40. So I'll go about an average of 45, 50 now. But he told me, like, doing the fuel filter, and a fuel pump came with the RV, but I didn't get that put in. So I have a few things that I want to get done mechanically to the RV to help it run better and faster, more efficient. But yeah, other than going really slow up hills, which is fine because I'm towing and it's my first time doing it, so I don't want to go like really fast because it does sway. And I probably had about 3 situations where I was like, oh, the whole time it's like, ugh. But there was about 3 that I was like, oh, like right on the edge, trying to come back, because there's like tractor trailers everywhere, because I'm going down 81, and it's like the main highway, and so there's like tractor trailers all over the place. And that's one reason why I left early too, is to beat a lot of traffic, because I know 81, they're ridiculous a lot of the time, especially on weekends and stuff. So I did pretty good this morning. I mean, I'm glad I got up early and did it early, because I got through Roanoke and Christiansburg, and all that area without traffic and, any problems like that. And now I'm not here. So, I mean, the drive's been actually, like, nice and beautiful, because, like, the leaves are changing and all that good stuff. And the car is, it's still there. And every time that I stop, which I've stopped about almost every hour now, I'll turn it on and I'll give it a little gas. I'll put it in different gears to help the transmission circulate. Because my car technically is not supposed to be flat-toed any longer or any further than like 15 miles, going no more than 25 miles per hour. That was what was in the manual, unless you get a dolly. I don't have enough for a dolly. And yeah, so I mean, it cuts on, and there's power going, so I think it's going to be good. I have about like 4 hours total left till I'm at the campground. I think I said that. So not much further for the car to go till we can settle in and give it a rest. One of my tires, which I knew I probably should have got changed, but I didn't have time, is like really wearing thin, so I'm just hoping that makes it. That's the least of my worries, and I'm fine with that. My first stop, which is 20 minutes outside of where I live, I stopped at a Sheetz to get some gas, and it was like some like smoky haze coming from under my wheel well on the driver's side, and it was like a smell. So I don't know if that was like my brakes or what that is. Like, it was a nasty smell, but it was just coming from right there, not the other side. Well, you could smell it, but I think it's just because of the other side. But ever since then, I haven't seen the smoke, and I can barely even smell it. So I have no idea what that was, or is. Maybe I need some type of lubrication or fluid, or I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, so far so good. My shoulders are killing me though. That's my only problem. Like, if my shoulders weren't killing me, I wouldn't stop every hour. I would stop when I needed to get gas and do the car. But I mean, I know I need like a deep tissue massage. I've been needing one for years now. And when I coached and I would get tense, my muscles would be so tense by the end of the game that I could barely like turn my head. And driving in the tense situation, because of my first time towing, and you sway, and you know, you got tractor trailers pulling you and pushing you, and people flying past and cutting you off and whatever else, you know, you're pretty tense. It's a tense situation. So the whole time I'm like tense and trying to correct, you know, for the past 3.5 hours, it's been a tense situation. So it's just killing my neck and shoulder. So I would stop and give myself a rest, and I had this little massage thing that I was trying to use, and I'd set it right there while I drove, but it barely, I mean, it helped a little at first, but if I just set it, you know, it really doesn't do anything. And it's like I just start to get like numb or something, numb to the touch, but it's still like just pain, like stiffness or whatever. So I've been trying to loosen it up while I'm sitting here. I'm trying to get that 2 more hours into Knoxville, and then when I get there, I think I may like stay at least 4 hours if I can. Maybe get a little nap in and get up and then drive to the campground, or just stay overnight. I haven't really decided. I'm gonna call the campground and see how much it is a night. If it's more than what I have, because I am on a budget, and once I get to this campground, till I start working, I don't have any money at all. Like, I'll probably have a few dollars to go get some food. And I put away a little bit for a new sewage hose, and that's probably the only thing I can really get about now. So until my first paycheck, I am living on a very tight budget. Dollar in a dream here, J. Cole would say. But you know, it's gonna be worth it. I think that's about it for now. I'm just gonna like rush my shoulders and my neck and see if I can do some type of stretches or something to get me another 2 hours in before I like crash for a while, for a few hours. And call the campground and see what's up. Yes, if it's not expensive, I'll be staying there tonight. If it is, I will overnight it at a truck stop or something like that. And then we'll pick this back up probably when I get to the campground. I don't think I really need to record much more. I wish y'all could see like the trees changing and stuff, but it's just started raining, so it's kind of ugly out. But there's my car. I don't know if you can see it. It's right out there. Yeah, there you go. It's hooked up. Got my little magnetic lights on the back. Because again, we are on a budget here, and I'm glad I could have afforded those, because who knows what would have happened if I would have just drove. But yeah, I'll tell you more about my whole setup and this trip and what went into getting this thing going in a week and a half. But yeah, I'll let you know what happens. So I made it to my campground out here. I made it last night at about 2 in the morning. Finally. Had a few complications, like I said, I'll talk to you about it in a different video. Here's some farmland. But, you know, at least I made it. In one piece and everything still works. Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy trip. I mean, good, mostly good, but I had some situations. But yeah, like I said, I made it here, and I parked over there beside that huge, like, rig right there. Like, that's legit. And that's pretty cool, though. But that's a lot. I wouldn't be able to do that. But, yeah, I parked on the other side of that last night. My car's battery died. So that was interesting. Trying to take the tow bar off and also parking it in front of the camper. The RV. But, yeah. So, I'm here now and this is where I'm gonna be at.